Hello, my name is Laura and I'm the stage manager for The Red Tree by Red Earth Theatre Company. This is the Arena Theatre where we performed The Red Tree, and this venue is where we've also filmed all of our live streaming. The job of the stage manager varies depending on the show, but the main thing that I've been doing on this show is creating the prompt copy, or the book, which is a copy of the script which has all of the lighting and sound cues written into them. And for this show it's also had the caption cues because we've been captioning every performance. And during rehearsals I also take note of the blocking, which means where the actors are standing and moving, and also where bits of the set and props start and stop and where they need to end up on stage. During the show my role is to cue the lighting and sound and the captions. And that means I tell the lighting operator when the lighting cues, which means a change in the lighting, need to happen. And I operate the sound and the captions using a program called QLab, which is on a Mac computer. And I press a button and the next sound cue or the caption cue will start. During the show, because we had sound and captions, I actually had to have two computers. One was doing the sound and one was doing the captions. And that's where I use the prompt copy to make sure all of the cues happen at the right time in line with whatever's going on the stage. During the show The Red Tree, which was only about an hour long, I had 88 lighting cues to call and 77 sound cues, which is quite a lot to have to do in that time. To communicate with the lighting operator during the show, we use a set of headphones, which are called cans. And we have two channels. One of them was being used for me to talk to the lighting operator, and one was being used by the video team. So if I needed to communicate with them, I could switch over to another channel and talk to them if I needed to. As well as looking after the cueing for the show, a stage manager runs the rehearsals during the rehearsal period. And that means making sure everything is running to a timetable, that people get the right breaks at the right time, that people know what time they need to be in. And we do that using a call sheet, which is basically a timetable that we send out the day before so people know what time everything's going to be happening and the following day. A stage manager is also looking after the company in terms of their health and safety and making sure that the environment they're working in is safe to do so. And one of the ways that we do that is by making a risk assessment, which is a document that details possible risks and things that might be dangerous and things that we can do to limit the danger and make sure that nobody gets hurt. Working as a stage manager means a lot of organisation and making sure that everything runs to schedule and on time, so time management is a really good skill. Also being able to deal with challenging situations, cope under pressure and be assertive are other things that a stage manager needs to be able to do. A stage manager also needs to be able to look after people in the company, make sure that they're okay and make sure that they're happy as much as we can. And that means you need good pastoral skills, which just means being able to look after people, talk to people, communicate well with them, and try and help wherever you can. We thought you might like to have a look at a call sheet and an example of a risk assessment, and maybe you could make your own version of those. Maybe do a risk assessment for your walk to school, or something else that happens in your day. And you could make a call sheet for your schedule, for what time you need to be at school or after school activities, and try planning out those things for yourself. Thank you for listening. I hope you found it interesting and informative, and I hope to see you at another production by Red Earth soon. Bye.